Hello, everyone, and welcome to Top of Mind. I'm Mary Mesaglio, and I want to talk to you today about CIO New Year's resolutions. And I know we are not anywhere close to January. Stay with me. It sounds like it's far away from resolution time, but we're here to keep you honest. If you're like me, maybe you abandoned a lot of your resolutions mid-January. Maybe you are in a whirlwind of tactical priorities and you've sort of forgotten the larger goals that you had for 2025. So this is a reminder to check back in with some of the things you might want to do in the course of this year for your own personal growth. We publish New Year's resolutions for CIOs every year, and we have for more than 20 years. And it's one of my personal favorite pieces of research because it's a little quirky. It's a little different from a regular research agenda, and it's much more personal to things CIOs can do for themselves in their lives. This year's resolutions were focused on how to be good to yourself, how to be good to your people, how to be good to your business. And I want to take you through some of my very favorite resolutions from this year's crop and just have you check in with yourself on where you're doing with your own resolutions. So, one of the first ones that I love about this year's resolutions is turning a past regret into growth. There's kind of received wisdom that's been going around a lot, especially in the West, about how regret is a waste of time and it's an emotion that doesn't give you anything and it's a black hole. But more recent research suggests that that's actually not true, that regret, alongside lots of other negative emotions, have their purpose and have their use. And if you can just approach them right, they will help you grow. So I'm pretty sure every one of you listening to me has some kind of regret. Maybe your regret is you didn't go out for dinner last Friday night, and that's great if that's you. But maybe your regret is a little bit more personal, a little bit deeper. Whatever it is, I want you to think about something you regret now. And I just want you to sit with it. Sit with it and don't try to solve it. Don't try to run from it. Don't feel like you're going to get burned or consumed by it. Just sit with it. And then move away from rumination to how you could learn from it, how you could turn that past regret, turn those errors into something that makes you grow and change and learn and use it to get better. So that's resolution number one. Turn a past regret into growth. Don't ignore the emotion. Use it for your own personal growth. A second resolution that I really love from this year's crop is negotiating with tech vendors like a pro. This is a very timely resolution. New Year's resolutions are a really great way to think about your personal competencies and your personal skill set. And we think at Gartner that negotiation skills are absolutely coming to the fore in 2025 as one of the big things you're going to have to hone, one of the competencies you're going to have to hone. And the reason is that in the world of AI and specifically Gen AI, new cost models are catching CIOs by surprise. And a lot of Gen AI capabilities are being embedded into regular software you already own for a small fee. So you're going to have to learn how to negotiate. The tech vendors have teams of people who do this all day. They are really trained in how to do it. And you might not be. You might do this sort of once a year, if that. So figure out a couple of tactics that will help you be a better negotiator. For example, don't engage too early. If you're listening to this video and you're watching it and you are a senior leader, one of the mistakes senior leaders make is to get involved in the negotiation too early. And then that dilutes your impact if you come in at the end when you can have a bigger impact and change the course of the negotiation and hold yourself back until that point. So brush off your negotiation skills. We think they're going to be really important in 2025. Go forth and conquer. A third resolution that I really love from this year's crop is drawing a red line for your own personal AI ethics. AI is coming barreling towards us from all directions. We at Gartner believe that even if you did nothing, if you're a CIO and you did nothing this whole year, you went and lived on a tropical island somewhere, by the end of 2025, you would have too much AI in your enterprise because it's coming in embedded in software. It's coming in from your functions and your business units who want to use it. Your own teams are creating it. And it's barreling towards business outcomes. What that means is we have to know now where we stand. What are the things that you think are okay? What are the things you don't think are okay? So brush up on ethics, brush up on your guidelines, and get a little personal with this one. What are the things that you would countenance and what are the things that you would never countenance for customers, for employees, for your own family members, for the world? I think getting clear on that now before this becomes a big deal and before you have to be reactive, getting proactive is one of the really critical things for 2025. So we said growing from your past regrets, negotiating like a pro, and drawing your own personal red line for AI ethics. I'll add one more, which is a perennial resolution we do every year. Every year we publish this research, we include the resolution: stay close to emerging technologies. There's a bunch of cool stuff happening out in the consumer world that it's worth looking into. One is the walk-on suit F1. This is an exoskeleton that people with mobility limitations can wear to help them walk better. So it's worth getting your hands dirty and trying one on or seeing how they work. Another one is if you're doing office redesign or you're doing house repairs or house redesign, there's a lot of AI that can help with that. Claude AI or ARC can help find safety issues or risks. They can help you with the design itself. Or indeed, they can help you estimate materials and labor costs, which always seems to be a problem with every redesign. We never get that right. So resolve to use AI for some kind of design proposal, maybe in your personal life, maybe in your professional life. There's a lot more on the list of emerging technologies that you can check out. But the real underlined important thing is stay close to emerging technologies. If there's one thing that CIOs and IT leaders are going to be asked to be competent about, no matter what is going on in IT in the world, it is technical skills. You're going to be asked to be conversant with technology and emerging technology. So go forth, conquer, stay close to your resolutions. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time on Top of Mind.